20 years ago, from Canada to Milan. Two young designers with a big dream of fashion.
Fashion has always been our life ever since we were very young, and we knew that we wanted to be made in Italy, so we just leaped. Because if we thought if we go to New York, it would be too close, so it's easy to go back a failure. So we said, make it the distance longer, make it harder to turn home, not successful.
Born in Canada, live in London, and made in Italy. In some word, your philosophy.
It's a philosophy because it's the way we live. I mean, the first intent was to come to Italy to look for factories because we definitely wanted to be made in Italy. In the beginning, it was very difficult from Canada to Italy. So then later on during our career, we moved to London. It was a lot easier for us to work and to associate, coming to the factories, doing fittings, going back and forth and stuff. So, I mean, we have a bit of every world. I mean, our Canadian culture, our Canadian heritage inspires us a lot. Our wonderful production, our wonderful made in Italy quality of our brand, and then London is our home and our inspiration, and where we can travel quickly and easily, and a lot of young energy that inspires us. And it's her native tongue, so it makes it a little bit easier.
And what's the best moment in these 20 years?
There's been a few good moments. I mean, I think meeting Madonna was one of those. The first girl show was one of those moments too. We had all the major top girls doing the show, and it was still memorable for me today. We're kind of positive people, so I don't want to think of the downside. I know that we've made a few mistakes, but we've learned from them, and I think you just can't repeat them.
It's difficult to work with his brother.
No, actually, I think that's probably one of our blessings. I mean, being twins, we have a very special relationship. We have a very special energy, and we're very similar. And so we know, what we each other like and what we don't like. And it's very fluid and quick, our working relationship, because we get a lot done. We cover a lot of ground, and we're kind of a two-headed monster with four legs that can run and divide and get a lot of stuff done.
And for you?
It's sort of a natural process for us. We've been our whole lives together, and it's more natural, I think, us and people finding each other like partners and stuff like that. This is the real thing.
The most difficult moment in these 20 years?
I think probably starting out was probably the most difficult, because it was very difficult times where we were young and we didn't have a lot of money, and a lot of people were not being that thankful or that helpful. So I think really believing in what we were doing and sticking to our guns was probably the hardest thing we had to do. Starting out was definitely the most difficult.
And the next 20 years?
Oh, we're embracing the next 20 years. We still have a lot to do, and we're not taking it to the past. We're looking towards the future.